Now in my flasks are concentrated hydrogen peroxide, food coloring, and dish soap. I'm about to pour in potassium iodide, my catalyst, which will start the breakdown.
Just right out the box. What's it like being Miss America?
It's crazy, and it's hard to describe, especially because my year as Miss America was so different than previous years with COVID. I served as a full-time traveling Miss America for about 3 months before COVID happened. I won in December of 2019, and I had it until March 13th, 2020, that I was able to really fully be the Miss America that we all think of. But being Miss America to me is almost more being like a politician or a public figure, representative, where you are a role model for people across the country. And really, especially for women across the country that I get to kind of represent, which is, it can be a little bit stressful, can have a lot of pressure, but it's definitely a unique opportunity. And really, there's only 93 women in the history of our country that have ever been Miss America. So I get to say I'm one of them.
You talked a little bit about your youth. I love that picture. I mean, with your hair up, the thick glasses. You know, I thought you might have photoshopped that. That's just such a cool photo. But just again, there are a lot of kids, boys and especially girls watching this right now.
Yeah.
Just say again the importance of it's okay to be a nerd or be geeky or like that stuff. Just talk a little bit more about that.
Oh my gosh, I'm a huge nerd, and I proudly say that I am a nerd. Because I'm always interested in kind of those fun facts, learning more about something. I'm very curious. And I started to realize when I was that young, as you saw that photo, that I was really never like everyone else around me. And sometimes I felt a little bit isolated from my friends because I had different interests. I wanted to do different things. But the thing that I started to learn was that that was completely okay. And it's totally okay if you're the nerdy kid, you're different. It doesn't mean that you also can't be Miss America one day.
So fast forward, you're loving your nerdiness, you're a kid, you're really into science, you talk about collecting bugs, being out in nature, etc. You're whizzing through science courses in your high school, and you get to college and you're studying science, again, a Bachelor of Science, Biochemistry, one of the toughest, cool, hardcore science subjects. Talk to us again one more time about how you decided, wait a minute, okay, I'm doing this, let me jump into this pageant space.
Yeah, I never thought that I would do it when I was an undergrad, and it was quite literally a spur of the moment decision. I saw that advertisement on Facebook and it was 2 weeks away. So it was a very spontaneous decision, and I am not a spontaneous person, so it was kind of out of character. But I'm glad that I did that because I felt like there was some reason why the universe was pushing me toward that particular opportunity at that time. I also didn't fully recognize at that time how much it would help my career and furthering my really professional goals at that point. And I'm glad that I allowed myself to be spontaneous because it really strengthened my professional skills through the process.